Hey everyone, Michael here. Let's have a Bitcoin update. Sorry for the lack of streams. My tongue got messed up again after that wisdom tooth surgery. I strained it or did something, so now I can barely use my tongue as far as like talking and stuff. Awesome. But yeah, let's get on to this Bitcoin breakdown here. So at this point in time, guys, we're managing to bounce off of a couple levels of support. You got the moving averages on the weekly chart, and you also have what's over here, this level of support that we've been using for the past few weeks. We haven't tapped on it exactly, but we did reach that $28,500 level that we had been talking about for a nice pivot point in case some of you guys wanted to buy. If you guys decided to buy right now, your main goal is this right here. You're just hoping for a slingshot motion to kind of get us to break out over the next few days. The overall market, like the stock market, Dow, NASDAQ, SPY, it's all doing okay right now. That doesn't mean Bitcoin's going to really break out, but at least at this point, it looks like the Bitcoin on the daily and weekly charts do want to have some stronger moves. If I were to go over here to the second chart here, this is just has a whole bunch of oscillators here and some support levels as far as Bitcoin's concerned. We knew about that $28,500 level. It kind of matched up here as well. But the big thing here is we have crossovers matching up on the RSI, stochastic RSI, and the MACD, all on the day chart, signifying a pretty large move coming to the upside. By large, I don't mean thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, but about $1,000, $500. We can look at a pretty nice move here. From there, though, don't get too greedy. This is more of a day trading opportunity for the next 2 to 3 days. If we go back over here again, you guys can still see that, hey, we are close to a breakdown. So if this breakdown eventually does come, then we're looking all the way back over here towards $25,000, and everybody's gonna get pretty sad and pessimistic. But for now, this is still your loading zone for going long here if you guys want to see some larger moves. Again, both the stochastic RSI and the RSI, they're both closer to oversold levels than overbought levels, and at least we're still in the middle as far as the RSI is concerned. As far as the MACD is concerned here, though, look at this. Nice crossover. The last few crossovers have all been pretty well for us, especially in the short-term 2 to 3 day range. Go back over here to the 4-hour chart. You guys can see something also. Let me clear all these drawings out. Move this over here. There we go. Zoom in just a little bit. We do have a little bit of a crossover right here, which makes me excited. We just have to have one smaller breakout and then we're good to go. One of the things I'd want you guys to pay attention to right now is actually the moving averages on the daily chart. And I'm sorry, this is kind of a weird little update because my tongue hurts and I'm trying to figure out what words are easier to say and which ones are not. So we're looking to break above this 20-day moving average, which we've already managed to do, but it's getting a little bit tricky to hold it, right? And then of course the 50-day moving average up here. This is a short-term move, guys. Only trade this for a little bit in my opinion, but if we manage to have a larger breakout, that's what you guys are going to be looking for a larger move that you can hold on for about a week or so. We're still looking at a little bit of a downtrend right here. We found our short-term level of support. If you guys are wanting to buy a little bit more aggressively, you might want to wait for us to break out here. If you guys have more cojones, so to speak, you guys are still buying right now with that stop loss around 28,782 or 28,500 still, and then you're waiting to see if we break down before you sell and open up another short. But short term, guys, you're hoping for this breakout, you're hoping for that big move, and you guys are buying right now to hopefully be able to sell somewhere above $30,000. You're probably going to be looking at a 5 to 10x leverage if you guys are trying to make that trade, okay? Hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and hopefully this numbing medicine helps me out sooner rather than later. Thanks. Today's video is sponsored by Fairdesk, a premier crypto exchange specializing in futures, spot, and copy trading. Use my link to join today and enjoy special perks including extremely low fees.